fought with and persecuted. And so now we've got a low self-esteem, and we're scared of everything. And it's in us. It's within it. We're born with it. It's in our akash. Good things are also in it too. But they're both there together. And in the darker ages, the predominant one was the bad stuff. Now, we're going into better times. In the future, it's going to be a gradual thing, and the good things will be a little bit more gradually realized, or be noticed, and those of us who want to can kind of mine it, kind of choose it, or look for it, check it out. Even when I watch these videos, I can bring back the happiness, maybe at a time when I'm just at home in the winter or something. Oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? It's a mosque. I don't know if you saw that coming. Beautiful building. Nothing compared to where I'm going, though. This is something to see. This is a beautiful place I'm going. Can't take pictures inside. If you want to see it, you got to go see it. You don't take your cameras in and your phones. You're not in there to take pictures. You're in there to experience it. To be with God, even though He's with us everywhere else too. But it's time to go to not to take pictures. And you can always come back and see it again. Something to look forward to. That way you can come back, because you can't look at it unless you're there. 405 for unleaded. See, the price is going down a little. Out here it's not quite as bad. It's still high. It's a little more in the northern suburbs. As we go out, I think we're a little bit out of ways. As you go out, it seems like it gets cheaper. Oh, we should be able to make it into Wisconsin before we have to get gas. Now we're going to come up to the road where they used to live. And I used to, go there a lot. There's a lot of memories there. It's on Schmale Road. Schmale Court they lived on. That house is sold probably by now. A lot of memories there. They lived there for a long time. Their parents lived there, and then they moved in with their parents. And then their parents died, and they stayed there after their parents died. Oh no, they didn't. Yeah, they stayed there a while. They took care of their dad for a while. And then he died, and then they stayed there another year or so, and then they left. They had to leave because they had to distribute the estate. They probably got some out of it too, but not enough to pay for the house. I don't think they got a huge amount. I think it was split up several ways. It was probably split up 10 ways or something. Everybody probably got 20 grand or something. Yeah, house is probably a couple $100,000, and they probably had money. So she got a little bit of money. And Bobby had money from Bitcoin. So they got some, but they don't have that much. They probably have less than I do. And he quit doing the Bitcoin. If he would have kept doing that, dang, he was doing good, and he was happy too. He was in a good period in his life, and then he got scared, I think, because he was starting to wake up, and then he fell back, got scared, stumbled. It's almost like I was thinking maybe he'd be able to do the change without leaving the church, but he was in the worst part of the church. If he would have been in the modern church, he might have been able to do the transition. And then he had his mother right there. She was involved in the traditional church. He was starting to wake up. He was starting to do things that even I hadn't done yet, that I thought that I'd like to do, that I wished I could. He just didn't make it. He was talking about stuff that I was, like, things that we do, Kion movement and stuff, waking up. And he just got scared. I think the church pulled him back. It's not really the church what he's in, though. The Pope didn't pull him back. He's, yeah, they don't know, but they're outside the church. And what's this road? Oh, it's Schmaley. This is the road that they used to live on. We used to walk up and bicycle. The bicycle on this road. There's a Red Lobster up here. This is where we used to go. Schmaley Road. That's what that turns into. That goes into Wheaton too. We bicycled that from Wheaton one time. This is my old stomping ground. Well, I'll probably never have a reason to come here again though. There's a Walmart over here, and there's an Indian place, Red Lobster on the right. You'll probably see it coming up. I think we did this. That looks different. What the heck? Oh, we're not on that road. We got to turn right up here. I was thinking I was on. We gotta turn right. This is a good road though. This is better than. Is it County Farm? No, not County Farm. What's the next road north of here? But that's my own. I used to go to on the other side of it, I used to go to the restaurant. There was a restaurant on the other side of that white building. On the opposite side. The Walmart's another couple blocks the other way. There's Gary Avenue. So we gotta make a right up here, and then we'll be on 59. And then we'll go the distance of, up to the temple. And then we'll make a right-hand turn from the temple. So this is the best way to go. This is a nice straight shot. Almost like I'm doing a journal on the dash cam journal of my life, and of the area too, of the area, how I interacted with it. Army Trail Road is the next road north. They lived a little closer to the Army Trail than this. They lived in halfway in between. The Walmart's on Army Trail. But they had a, I don't know if it's there anymore. They had a Vietnamese store on this, where the Schmaley intersected this road. And we should be coming to 59 soon. We're going to make sure we don't pass it. There's County Farm Road. That's the road I used to work on. It's south of here at the tracks. That's where I used to work. And then where this road ends the other way, I used to walk through the woods and walk to work. that ends on Roosevelt. County